6 mind-blowing historical facts you never knew existed. 1. Did you know that the characters on the 4 kings in a deck of cards represent real historical figures? The King of Hearts stands for Charlemagne, the King of Spades represents King David, the King of Clubs symbolizes Alexander the Great, and the King of Diamonds embodies Julius Caesar. Charlemagne, for example, was a significant figure in Western history. Crowned by the Pope in the year 800 AD, he became the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. Through numerous wars, Charlemagne expanded the Frankish kingdom into a vast empire, stretching from the Atlantic Ocean to central Italy, covering most of the territories of the former Western Roman Empire. 2. The White House in the United States was painted white to cover the burn marks left after it was set on fire during the War of 1812. After the United States won its independence, Britain didn't want to see it become too powerful. So, in 1812, they fought again in what's known as the War of 1812. In 1814, British troops captured Washington, D.C., and set fire to many buildings, including the White House. After the fire, the White House was painted white as part of its repair work in 1817, and that's how it got its name. 3. Many of the European country names we see on maps today emerge after World War I in 1913. There were only a few countries in Europe. In 1919, after World War I, the Treaty of Versailles led by Britain, France, and the United States reshaped Europe. Germany's borders shrank, Austria-Hungary split, and new nations like Poland, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania emerged from the ruins. 4. America is actually a person's name. Christopher Columbus was the earliest European explorer to reach the American continent. However, he mistakenly believed that he had reached India, hence referring to the local indigenous people as Indians. It wasn't until Columbus's death that he realized he hadn't. Later, Italian explorer Amerigo Vespucci made several voyages to the coast of South America between 1499 and 1504 for exploration purposes. Upon his return to Europe, he created a new map that confirmed the region he had visited was not the India Columbus had thought, but rather a new world. Starting in 1507, people began to refer to the New World as America in honor of Amerigo Vespucci, hence the name America. 5. In 1865, the French government gave the United States a significant gift to commemorate its 100th anniversary of independence, the Statue of Liberty, intended to symbolize America's spirit of freedom. After the Statue of Liberty was fully sculpted, it was dismantled into several parts and shipped to the United States. However, it was discovered that there was no pedestal to place the statue upon. Building the pedestal required over $100,000, but the U.S. Congress was unwilling to allocate funds for it. Eventually, it was the American people who organized fundraising efforts to construct the pedestal for the Statue of Liberty. Only then was the statue assembled and erected, becoming the iconic Statue of Liberty that we see today. 6. Ancient Egyptians were all bald. Ancient Egyptians were exceptionally clean. They not only bathed twice a day but also shaved their entire bodies every 3 days. Particularly during religious ceremonies, thorough cleansing of the body was essential because impurity was considered a grave disrespect to the gods, and those deemed impure would face punishment from the divine. Due to religious beliefs and hygiene practices, ancient Egyptians shaved off their hair and beards, leaving both men and women bald and without facial hair. In place of natural hair, they wore various types of wigs and false beards made from animal hair and plant fibers. Over time, baldness and wearing wigs became a tradition among the ancient Egyptians.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel for more.